Hello, I'm here at the Crumbs Doilies shop in Soho, and remember last week when I showed you my recipe for really yummy, chewy, salty caramels? And remember how I promised you I'd have a recipe where they were featuring? Well, this is the time, and I'm going to show you guys how to make these amazing chewy salted caramel cookies. Let's go upstairs. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my dry ingredients together, and I have 350 grams of plain flour in this bowl. I'm just going to whisk in half a teaspoon of salt and a whole teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. So I'm just going to put that to one side for later. And then into my mixing bowl, I'm going to put 230 grams of soft unsalted butter, along with 100 grams of caster sugar, and 155 grams of soft light brown sugar, and then 45 grams of demerara sugar. And then I'm going to beat that together for about a minute. I don't want to make it light and fluffy, I just want to get it combined. Once that's all combined, it's time to add the egg, and I've got one large free-range egg here, and I've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm just going to whisk that together gently. And that goes into the butter and sugar mixture. And then just beat that together for about 30 seconds. And lastly, I'm going to whack in my dry ingredients. And I'm just going to fold that together slowly, just until it's combined. Right, my dough has come together. So now it's time to get making my cookies. And I have some weighing scales here, some just electronic scales, because I want all my cookies to be the same size. And I found that 50 grams is about the right amount for a really nice big cookie. But what I'm going to do is measure it in 2 halves so that I can sandwich the caramels in between. So just grab little balls of dough and whack them onto your scales to make sure it's right. And I want both halves of my cookie to be the same weight, so you're looking for about 25 grams per ball. So now I'm just going to roll them in my hands to make little balls and just flatten them slightly, like this. And then I'm just going to put this one down and do the other one. And then I'm going to grab my yummy salted caramel, pop it right in the middle of that. If you need to give it a squeeze to fit, then that's fine. And then just put your other one on the top. And then press down with your palms so that it connects all the way around. Give it a little squeeze. Make sure it's nice and round, and that just needs to go on a baking sheet. And then just keep going until you've used up all your dough. This should make about 18 cookies. So as you can see, I've spaced them out quite far apart from each other because they're going to spread a lot. But now I'm going to bake them at 170 degrees C for 12 minutes. My cookies are out of the oven and they've cooled down and they look so pretty. You've got like little puddles of caramel poking through in lovely, beautiful cracks, and they've got a really nice colour. But the best thing about them is obviously the eating of them, and I cannot wait to see what's going on inside. That was pretty cool. All that yummy, chewy, salted caramels kind of melted but stayed really gooey. I can't wait. So here goes. Yum! They're really soft in the middle. Got a little crunch on the outside. And that flavour of the caramel is really, really good. Really coming through. Oh, that's a banger. You've got to make these. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm really going to struggle not to eat all of these by myself, so I'm going to have to go and find some friends pretty quickly. I'll be back next week with another recipe video for you guys. Until then, don't forget to hashtag Cupcake Jemma if you make anything from my channel and you take pictures. You can do that on Twitter and Instagram. And also, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the link at the end. That way, you'll get the scoop on when I do a video. You'll get a nice little email in your inbox so you can watch it first. See you then. Bye.